The word producer is a all-encompassing word in Hollywood and in the filmmaking business, because there are so many different lines of who is a producer and what a producer does. Because I'm pretty sure some point somebody just went, I'm a producer, and that was just the word. It just, because they produced the movie, as in they facilitated it and brought it out, and there it is. Look, I made the movie. I'm pretty sure directors were producers back in the 1910s. Nowadays, we have the executive producers, and these tend to be the suits at the studio or the people that found the money. Then you have the producers that, own the company that the money was funneled into, and they're overseeing it. Like Jerry Bruckheimer, he's the producer of, the Pirates movies, and he produces all those. I'm sure he puts money in himself from other things and becomes an executive producer, but he oversees and hires everybody. Then you have the line producers. Those guys are they're the ground floor, in the trenches producers. They're the ones that are constantly on budget and keeping schedule, making sure that, everything is happening on set. Sometimes a producer won't even walk onto set. They're like, hey, you guys all good? Made the movie? Great. The line producer is there on set every day. And, in all different budget ranges, the word changes. So on super, super low budget, the director is the producer as well as the DP. Like everyone just, like if you're doing a short film and you're all just trying to make it happen, everyone's the producer because you're all there spending your time and money and making things happen. I'm sure only one person's going to get the credit because one person put in $100 more than everyone else. And that's usually what, people decide is a producer, is the person that puts in the hundo. But it's not always the case. On my range, the mid-level kind of low budget, not the $1 million, $2 million movie, but the under mil, but above $200,000 kind of movies. My role is essentially producer, line producer. So I find a financier, they give me money in my company, and I go and make the movie. And because I just don't have the budget to hire somebody to just be a line producer for me, I do it. And also, I'm a control freak. So why would I have somebody else doing that, especially on this range? I'm not going to pay that person enough to not do the absolute best job they possibly can, especially when I can do that job for myself. Don't get me wrong, there's going to come a time where I'm making enough money where I'm going to be totally fine with having someone be on set at all times and figuring out the accounting and cost reporting to me. But, until then, that's me, and I'm fine with that. And most producers at this level, that's what they do. They line produce and produce at the same time. You kind of just start wearing hats across the board. As for, where I eventually want to end up, I would love to be doing the $10, $15, $20 million movie and being able to find that money and bring a good script and a good director and good creative people together and go, well, let's go make this. Let's go, win some awards and make some money and tell a really, really cool, awesome story. Because that's really what all this kind of comes down to, is that it's just, I want to tell stories.